Ladies and gentlemen, I want to start by asking you to take a moment and think about a challenging time in your life. Perhaps it's something that's still with you, or maybe it's a chapter you've long closed. We all go through them, those moments when life seems to test us beyond our limits, when everything feels heavy and uncertain, and it seems as though the world is conspiring against us. Now, I want you to think about something else. How did you feel when you came out of that trial? Stronger? Wiser? More grounded in your purpose? You see, every trial we face has a purpose. It's not random, it's not senseless, and it's certainly not something that was designed to break us. Instead, it's a process of transformation. God doesn't put us through trials for the sake of suffering. The key to understanding life's trials is to realize that they are stepping stones, not stumbling blocks. When you face adversity, it's easy to feel alone, to think that the universe is against you. But what if I told you that the opposite is true? What if I told you that those moments of hardship, the ones that push you to your breaking point, are the very moments that prepare you for the greatness that's waiting for you? Think about this for a second. Imagine you're planting a seed. For that seed to grow, it has to break through the soil. It has to push and stretch and fight its way to the surface. In that moment, it might feel like it's being destroyed, but what it doesn't know is that this breaking is its breakthrough. That seed is becoming something more, something greater, and it needs that struggle to realize its potential. Similarly, we too are planted in this world, and every challenge we face is like that seed pushing through the soil. Every hardship is part of a grand design, part of a divine process where we are sculpted, honed, and made ready for the amazing blessings that are waiting to unfold in our lives. And here's the beautiful thing. These blessings aren't just random occurrences. They are directly tied to the person you are becoming, the strength you develop through trials, the resilience you build, the wisdom you gain. These are all the qualities that will allow you to fully receive the blessings God has prepared for you. But here's the catch. If you are not open to the process, if you are not willing to trust the journey, you might miss the very lessons that lead to your breakthroughs. It's like standing at the edge of the ocean and being afraid to dive in because you're worried about the waves. What you don't realize is that those very waves are what will carry you to new shores, new opportunities, and new levels of success. When we stop resisting the trials, when we stop questioning why me, and instead ask what is this teaching me, that's when the magic begins. That's when we step into a flow state, a state where the trials no longer feel like burdens, but rather as invitations to grow. We are designed to evolve. Trials are not the end. They are the beginning. When we endure them with faith and understanding, we unlock the doors to the incredible blessings that await us. God does not test us to punish us. He tests us because he knows the greatness that lies within us. And just as a blacksmith forges steel in the fire, God uses these moments to forge us into the people who are worthy of receiving his most amazing gifts. So take heart in your trials. Know that they are not punishments, but pathways leading you to something greater. Trust that the process is divine. You are being prepared for your moment of greatness. And in time, you will look back and see that every trial, every struggle was not just necessary. It was essential. It was the very thing that set you up to live a life filled with blessings beyond what you could have ever imagined. Trials are not random. They are part of a divine design. It may seem at times like life throws challenges our way without reason, as if we are being tested for no clear purpose. However, when we step back and look at the bigger picture, we realize that nothing is truly random in this world. Everything happens for a reason, and each challenge, no matter how difficult, is carefully placed in our lives to push us in the direction we are meant to go. Think about the way nature works. A seed doesn't just randomly land on the ground and grow without purpose. There's a process, a design behind it, where that seed must break through the soil, face the elements, and endure hardships to eventually bloom into something beautiful. Similarly, our trials are not coincidental or happenstance. They are part of the blueprint that has been crafted The struggles we face are not intended to harm us, but to shape and mold us into the individuals we are destined to become. These challenges serve as catalysts for growth, pushing us out of our comfort zones and forcing us to adapt, learn, and evolve. Each trial has its own unique lesson, whether it's building resilience, developing patience, or discovering strength we never knew we had. It's through these experiences that we come to understand ourselves better and uncover our true potential. Just like an artist shaping clay, the divine design uses our trials to refine and define us, guiding us towards the blessings we are meant to receive. Adversity shapes us and prepares us for greatness. Life's challenges are not just obstacles, but rather the They are the sculptors of our character, the forges of our strength. Without adversity, we would never truly know the depths of our own potential. When things are easy, we don't have to stretch, push, or test our limits. It is only when faced with difficulty that we discover what we're The challenges that seem unbearable in the moment are the ones that force us to grow the most. We often view adversity as something negative, something we want to avoid or get rid of as quickly as possible. But in truth, adversity is the gateway to personal transformation. It's through hardship that we develop the skills and resilience that will carry us to greater heights. The pressure of life's challenges is what molds us into stronger, wiser individuals. Much like a diamond is formed under extreme pressure, our most powerful attributes are brought to light when we are tested. In facing adversity, we learn patience, perseverance, and the ability to handle difficult situations with grace. We also begin to recognize our true strengths, those qualities we didn't even know we had until they were called upon. Adversity reveals our untapped potential, pushing us beyond what we thought was possible. It prepares us for success by teaching us the lessons we need to handle the blessings that are coming our way. Without the trials, we wouldn't be equipped to fully appreciate or manage the greatness that awaits. Our journey through adversity not only molds us, but it ensures that we are ready for the extraordinary opportunities that life has in store. Every challenge has a purpose in our transformation. It may be difficult to see in the moment, especially when we are in the midst of Often the weight of the problem feels overwhelming, and the solution isn't immediately clear. However, if we take a step back and reflect, we begin to realize that each challenge we face serves as a necessary catalyst for our growth. These challenges are not random or meaningless. They are part of a bigger picture. They come into our lives at exactly the right time, when we need them most to propel us forward on our journey. Each challenge brings with it a lesson, a key to unlocking the next stage of our Whether it's a test of patience, a challenge that forces us to stretch beyond our comfort zone, or a hardship that deepens our empathy, each trial contributes to shaping us into the person we need to be. We are constantly being transformed by the experiences we go through. And without these moments of difficulty, we would not have the opportunity to grow. In fact, it is often the most difficult challenges that lead to the most profound transformations. When we push through adversity, we are stretched and refined, becoming stronger, wiser, and more capable. These trials help us shed old beliefs, habits, and patterns that no longer serve us, allowing us to step into a higher version of ourselves. The difficulties we face are not roadblocks. They are stepping stones necessary for us to evolve and fulfill our purpose. When we begin to embrace challenges rather than resist them, we open ourselves up to the incredible transformation they bring, leading us closer to the person we are meant to become. The strength gained through trials enables us to receive blessings. When we go through difficult times, we are often unaware of the inner growth occurring within us. In the midst of struggle, it can feel as if we are being broken down or overwhelmed. Yet each challenge serves as a process of refinement, strengthening our character, mindset, and emotional resilience. Just like an athlete trains their body through tough workouts to build strength, we build emotional, mental, and spiritual strength through the trials we face. These hardships make us more capable of handling the blessings and opportunities that lie ahead. As we navigate through trials, we develop qualities such as patience, perseverance, and resilience. These are not qualities that come naturally to us, but are forged in the fire of adversity. It is only by overcoming challenges that we come to realize the depth of our own strength. This newfound strength becomes the foundation upon which we can stand tall when the time comes to receive the blessings that are meant for us. If we haven't cultivated the strength to handle them, those blessings could overwhelm us. Furthermore, trials teach us the importance of gratitude, humility, and awareness. We often take our blessings for granted, but once we have gone through hardship, we begin to recognize the value of the good things in our lives. We develop a deeper appreciation for the gifts we receive because we understand the effort, growth, and transformation that led us to them. The strength we gain through our trials opens our hearts and minds, making us more capable of fully embracing the blessings that come our way. When we are prepared, we can receive them with grace, gratitude, and the wisdom to use them wisely. Struggles are necessary for personal growth and evolution. We often wish for life to be easy, for everything to fall into place without effort. But the truth is that growth doesn't come from comfort. It comes from the challenges we face, the obstacles we overcome, and the resilience we build in the process. The struggles we encounter push us to dig deeper within ourselves, to tap into strengths and abilities we didn't know existed. Without these challenges, we would remain stagnant, never reaching our full potential. Personal growth is an ongoing process, and it requires us to constantly evolve. Struggles are what compel us to change, to adapt, and to become better versions of ourselves. Each challenge forces us to reassess our beliefs, values, and behaviors. We are faced with choices. Stay where we are and resist change, or to face the struggle and embrace the opportunity to learn, grow, and evolve. It's through facing adversity that we develop a greater sense of self-awareness, gain new perspectives, and acquire the skills necessary to thrive. When we avoid struggles or attempt to take shortcuts, we miss the very lessons that are essential for our evolution. It is in the depths of difficulty that we develop the resilience to bounce back, the wisdom to see beyond the immediate pain, and the patience to trust the process. These qualities are the building blocks of personal growth, and without them, we would lack the tools needed to navigate the complexities of life. Struggles prepare us for the future, teaching us the lessons that are essential for our continued development. The challenges we face today may seem overwhelming, but they are the very things that will shape us into who we need to be tomorrow. When we're in the midst of a struggle, it can feel as though the hardship is the defining aspect of our existence. We might feel lost, defeated, or powerless, but in truth, the challenges we face do not determine who we are. What defines us is the way we respond to those challenges. It is not the obstacles we encounter that shape our identity, but our ability to rise above them. Every person faces difficulties at some point, but it's how we handle those difficulties that sets us apart. Some may crumble under pressure, while others find the strength to persevere and grow. It's in our responses to adversity that our true character emerges. When we face hardship with determination, resilience, and a positive mindset, we are not only overcoming the challenge itself, but also growing stronger in the process. The person who emerges from a struggle is often more compassionate, wiser, and more confident than before. In contrast, if we allow our hardships to define us, we may carry the weight of those struggles long after they've passed. We may see ourselves as victims of our circumstances, letting the pain and difficulty shape our self-image in a negative way. But when we choose to rise above our challenges, when we see them as opportunities for growth rather than limitations, we unlock the power to define ourselves on our own terms. We have the ability to choose our perspective and to shape our story, regardless of the obstacles we face. Our greatest strength lies in our capacity to transform hardship into a stepping stone toward a stronger, more resilient version of ourselves. Trials break us open, allowing us to expand into something greater. In the face of adversity, we often feel like we're being torn apart, as if the weight of the world is too much to bear. During these moments, it's easy to believe that we're being crushed, that we're nearing our breaking point. But what if the very experience of breaking is what opens us up to a new, more expansive version of ourselves? The struggles we face are not meant to destroy us, but to unlock the potential that lies hidden deep within us. When we face hardships, it's as though the layers of our old selves are peeled back. We are forced to confront parts of ourselves that we might have been avoiding or suppressing. Through this process, we often discover strength, resilience, and wisdom that we didn't know we had. These moments of a breaking serve as a kind of awakening, a realization that we are capable of more than we thought possible. The pain we experience is the catalyst for growth. It forces us to shed old habits, beliefs, and limitations, creating space for new possibilities. In this way, our trials serve as a form of rebirth. Just as a seed must break through the soil to reach the light, we too must break through our limitations to emerge stronger, more grounded, and more aware of who we truly are. The expansion that comes from this process isn't just about personal growth. It's about understanding that we are constantly evolving, that we have the capacity to move beyond any situation that once seemed impossible. Our ability to stretch, to transform, and to rise from our struggles is what ultimately allows us to live fuller, more empowered lives. In facing adversity, we learn patience, perseverance, and the ability to handle difficult situations with grace. At the time, it's easy to feel overwhelmed by life's challenges. The weight of hardship can feel unbearable, and we may wonder how we will ever make it through. But in truth, every trial we face teaches us something vital about how we handle pressure and hardship. Adversity forces us to slow down, think critically, and develop emotional resilience. It teaches us to wait for the right timing and to persist even when things seem uncertain. When everything is going well, it's easy to move through life without really examining our capacity for patience. But when faced with a challenge, we are often forced to practice patience, waiting for solutions, allowing time to heal wounds, and accepting that things won't always go according to our plan. This is the moment when we learn that not everything happens instantly, and sometimes we must trust in the process, even when the outcome is not immediately clear. Perseverance is another quality that adversity helps us cultivate. In the face of challenges, we are often pushed to continue moving forward despite the obstacles. We may stumble, fall, or even feel like giving up. But adversity teaches us to get back up, to keep going even when the path is difficult. It's in these moments of perseverance that we truly grow, when we find the strength to keep pushing forward despite the difficulties. Through adversity, we also learn to handle situations with grace. When life becomes overwhelming, it's easy to lose our composure, but overcoming adversity teaches us how to maintain our dignity and poise in tough times. We learn that grace is not about avoiding difficulties, but about how we carry ourselves through them. Adversity teaches us the invaluable skills that allow us to remain grounded, resilient, and composed in the face of life's challenges. When we avoid struggles or attempt to take shortcuts, we miss the very lessons that are essential for our evolution. In a world that values convenience and quick results, it's easy to believe that the fastest route is the best route. We often seek ways to bypass difficulties, thinking that if we can just find the easy path, we'll reach our destination more quickly and without so much effort. However, by avoiding struggles, we miss the profound opportunities for growth that lie within them. Struggles are not obstacles to be avoided. They are stepping stones to something greater. Each challenge we face carries with it a lesson that helps us develop the mental, emotional, and spiritual tools we need for the future. These lessons may not always be immediately apparent, but over time, we begin to see how they shape us. If we continually choose the easy way out, we prevent ourselves from experiencing the transformative power of struggle. The skills and resilience we gain through adversity are not learned from moments of comfort, but from pushing through difficult times. When we attempt to take shortcuts, we also deprive ourselves of the wisdom that comes with experience. It is through facing adversity head-on that we come to understand the depth of our own capabilities. The struggles we endure help us develop problem-solving skills, strengthen our perseverance, and build the emotional intelligence required to navigate life's complexities. These lessons are what truly prepare us for success. Without them, we may find ourselves ill-equipped to handle the challenges that come with the blessings and opportunities we desire. Struggles, rather than being something to fear, should be viewed as an essential part of the process that enables us to evolve and become the best versions of ourselves. Blessings are tied to the person we become through our struggles. The person we are today is not the same person we were before we faced our challenges. Each trial, each hardship has a hand in shaping us, teaching us lessons that mold our character, deepen our wisdom, and expand our capacity to receive the good things that life has in store for us. If we did not face adversity, we would not have the emotional, mental, or spiritual growth needed to fully appreciate or manage the blessings that are meant for us. When we endure difficult times and emerge stronger, we are better equipped to handle the responsibilities that come with greater success, happiness, or abundance. Struggles teach us how to be patient, resilient, and grounded. They help us build empathy and understanding, making us more compassionate and capable of handling the blessings that require us to lead, serve, or give. The person who has been through hardship knows the value of gratitude, humility, and perseverance, all of which are qualities that ensure we will not only appreciate our blessings, but also use them wisely. In many ways, our struggles prepare us for blessings by refining our character. The process of going through hardship is like forging a blade in fire. It strengthens us and gives us the fortitude needed to face the opportunities and responsibilities ahead. Blessings are not just given to us because we want them. They are given to us because we have become the kind of person who can handle them. If we had not gone through the challenges that shaped us, we might not have the maturity, wisdom, or emotional strength to truly embrace what comes next. Our growth through struggle is the foundation for receiving the abundance that is destined for us.